Hello everyone, this is Chris, and welcome back to Cosmic SMP Season 6. And thank goodness my connection improved. Last episode 1 was such a pain, and by the end of the day that I recorded it, my internet connection started to improve, and I actually started to manage doing things. So, I figured I'd do, everything I was planning on doing just off camera, and, because of that, there's a lot to catch you up on. So first off, here is where my little starter base is. And a lot of people who've been visiting right here have called it like a hobbit hole, like from Green or Mumbo, and it kind of is. But at the same time, I kind of want to try making it my own thing a little bit. So it's similar, but I'm gonna try and make it my own thing. So here's the little startup area. Full enchanting table right here, and I know it's unsymmetrical. Don't yeah, it's fine. And up here, what we have is a small little storage system filled with a whole bunch of stuff right here, a whole bunch of things like that. And down there is where my mine and something else is. I'll explain that in a little bit, but that's... Oh, actually, I did not realize this when I was working on this little starter base, but right around here, right behind this cobblestone, if I break out a pickaxe, what you'll see is a mob spawner. Right there, a skeleton spawner, and I had no idea, when I was settling in here, I had no clue that this was right here, but I'm so glad I had it right here. So I've been kind of transforming it into a little skeleton grinder, and a little furnace thing to smelt any of the stuff. And it's not great because we can't use the soul sand bubble elevators to kill them with, or to hurt them enough with fall damage, but I have managed to find magma to hurt them enough, so when they drag themselves down here, then they'd be hurt enough, so then they'd, I believe, get killed by one hit. And as you can see, it's been working fairly decently, and I'm happy with it. I'm happy with what's going on here. I know it's not finished. I didn't want to do everything off camera, but I wanted to get a decent start with everything. Oh, and I should probably explain, what my plans are for this place. I can't remember if I said it last episode or not, because, I was focusing on just trying to get here over and over again. Oh, and I got a horse, a really good horse, good jumping, decent speed, and, things like that. But, my plan for this entire Savannah Plateau biome is to transform it into a city of mishmashed, styles. What I mean is that, say, let's take last season as an example. Say I built in the my horse. The my stupid controller just bugged out and brought me down here like this. R.I.P. one really good horse. I'm actually super bummed out by that. That was a really, really good horse, and once again, stupid controller issues made it so I had to lose things, and he was my mode of transport, for lots of places, and R.I.P. horse, R.I.P. You will be missed. But to put it simply, this entire area will be transformed into an entire ecosystem, an entire city, but filled with all sorts of different styles. So again, let's take season 5 for example. I built in a medieval style pretty much, and I love that base. I love everything in it. But after a while, I kind of got a little bit bored of building in the exact same style all the time. So what I'm hoping on doing is this time I'm going to try and build this entire area into as many build styles as I could possibly manage. They will be sectioned off into different areas and things like that, so it's not too much of a mess. But something like that. That's the plan. I also started laying out the groundwork for the first build, but I think I'm going to move it to a different spot. I found a much better spot over there to put it, and we're going to start off a bit medieval, and we'll be moving out for different styles as time goes on, and we'll also have to be getting ourselves a new horse at some point. A new horse, which is really good. Like, I'm so bummed out about it because he was such a good horse. He was so fast. He could jump really well. And I'm gonna have to find another one. Like, and also because we can't use the nether right now. Like, he was a really good way of transport. Which leads on to speaking of transport, which leads on to something down here. Because, as you know, like, we're trying our best to limit our travel in the nether as best we can. So, we go by horse, we go by boat, we go on foot. We do, like, anything else. And one idea I had in mind was we build an entire subway system which links all of us right back to spawn. So yeah, that's what everyone has been doing, and if I'm honest, it's been such a dig, I guess, something like that. And I will show you what I've been doing with that so far, and here it is. Here's my work so far, and it's not too far. If I break out a boat right now, that's why I have more packed ice. If I break out a boat really quick, hop in, and I just go down it. Yeah, this is it so far. And it's just taking such a long time. Without some semi-decent tools, it's taking quite a while, but I think, while we're still stuck, like, outside the nether, this is going to be a really, really handy thing to use. And I think to start off this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to work on it a little bit more. Let's do the easy bit first. Let's just place down, like, as much packed ice as I can. I'm gonna have to get more spruce fences, and I'm using spruce because you can make those 2x2 trees, which, gives a lot of wood, is easy to chop down. So yeah, I guess let's just start by placing down more of this road, getting that further down, and we might be able to ride it back. It'd be a little tricky, but we might be able to. And yeah, digging something like this out. This is a 3x4. Yeah, digging that all the way out to spawn is going to take such a long time to do, but again, in the long run, it's going to help us while we're laying out of the nether for a bit, laying out of the nether. Oh, hello, Mr. Slime. I'd very much like your slime balls, please. Like, I think there's a swamp not too far by, but never hurts getting one. It still helps, I guess. I could still do something with it. And there, that is as far as I've gotten so far. I'm gonna have to tell a lot more. A lot more, and yeah, I'm gonna have to get more fences too. If you don't remember, spawn, I believe, is around 870 by 50, and it goes all the way down the I think it's the z-axis. I dug all the way down to the z-axis, so I'm gonna have to go down the x-axis too for about 600 blocks. But yeah, I still have about 1,000 blocks to go, and we are only just starting with this project. So yeah, let's maybe pop back, maybe get some spruce wood, get some things like that, and then we can continue this project. And this is why we have the spruce fences, to hold us in place, and also to not use as much ice, just to make us go much faster, like that. Stacking 39 should be enough for now, at least. Okay, maybe not the whole project enough, but I think enough to do a decent amount of work. Guys, I think my base is just a little bit cursed. How was this here? How did this happen? Well, however it happened, at least we have enough fences to get, hopefully, at least to the end of where we did get to. And this is probably the most repetitive thing ever, but it's also oddly satisfying, just seeing them just plonking down all the time. I don't know. Am I the only one like that? And I think we are almost there. We just need to grab the rest of these. If we pop in our inventory, if we can. There we go. I don't know how that happened, but and there. Okay, had just enough. Well, I say just enough. We still have almost 2 stacks, but we made it to the end of where we dug so far, and I think before we move on to work on other things, I kind of want to work a little bit more on the on this tunnel, just a little bit, just because this is gonna take a long time. So I figured, why don't we try a time lapse? I've not done too many time lapses before, and this one is going to be a very boring time lapse. So hopefully, like, maybe I could find some music or something in the background to make it at least somewhat entertaining. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, I'm done mining for now. I didn't go quite as far as I wanted to, but you know what? This is okay for now. At least on camera. I think off camera I'll work. I'll work a whole lot more on this tunnel, but because it's just such a repetitive thing, just digging over and over and over again, pretty much the same layout, like it at one point gets a little repetitive doing it on camera. So yeah, I'll give you another update maybe in a future episode, and then we could see how far we get on that. But now what I want to do is maybe touch up a few things around the starter base, like with this thing, and maybe actually let's start down here. Let's try and make down here look a little better. Now there's going to be a lot of things in here that's going to be temporary, because I don't have any redstone lamps to turn the farm on and off, so I've been doing that very manually with turning it on and off. But I think at least decoration wise we could do some things here. What do we think of this? Huh? I like it. I kind of like it. Again, we haven't quite finished it yet with things back here a little bit, but in terms of it so far, I'm kind of liking it, and I'm just having this torch here, like just for me, just to have a little bit of light in here. But yeah, for most of this stuff, I'm liking it, and yeah, I think we'll continue with this, and we'll see where it takes us. All right, this is actually starting to look pretty good, if I do say so myself. I didn't quite do this because I only have a small bit of dark oak left, so I'm gonna have to get more before I can continue on with this. But I think in terms of at least this little area down here where we can grind the mobs out, we could call this an improvement, not completed, but an improvement. So I think for now I'm gonna do just a little bit of resource gathering off screen, and then I'll bring you guys back in as soon as I have more things we can work on the base. So I will see you in probably a few hours. And gather things we have. About, what is this? About 3 and a bit stacks of dark oak. Probably still not gonna be enough, but should help to do some stuff. Now, what I've also done is I've started tulling out this little area because I'm thinking of having just a few small farms around the place, like sugarcane, melon, and things like that, just around the place, just to get us some basic things and things like that. So yeah, that's the plan. I need to finish digging out this place just a little bit more, just to get a bit more room. But as soon as we finish that, then we can put it in here. But before that, what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to try and get into a call with a DJ. If you remember, we tried doing it before, but his audio was complete garbage, if I'm honest. And what I've heard is we've set up something on Discord which should allow us to record audio better. Not sure if this will work or not, but let's see if we can figure this out. And figure this out we didn't. I don't know what it is which keeps me from recording other people's audio, especially in a call, but for some reason it keeps me from doing it. I'm gonna have to have a talk with James, because from what I hear, he knows what to do. So hopefully I can get in touch with him and we can actually have a proper collab in the future. But until then, I don't know if I'm going to do any, but we'll see if we could figure things out in we'll see if we can figure things out in the future. Well, that didn't go quite as planned, but at least I did manage to clear out a little bit more space right now, so we have a small bit more area to work with. But one thing I forgot about with automatic farms is a very crucial part. Something I might not be able to do right now, and that is these observers for automatic farms. Like, observers are the key to them, to making them work, and because they need quartz, I don't know if I could do it right now. I have been told that you could get quartz from villagers, but I don't know if it's just the blocks or like the actual quartz dust. But for now, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, unless if I actually go into the nether. There is another portal right at spawn which I could use, and I don't know, maybe I can set everything else up right now and then potentially go into the nether, like not go much further than, like, I don't know, 10-20 blocks out from where the portal is, and then just get the quartz, come back, just to have enough to make observers. I don't know, like, let me know if you think that's a good idea or not, or if I should just stay in the overworld and just not worry about it for now. But I guess until then, I should probably wait and see the comments too. So yeah, again, let me know if you think I should do that, or whether you think I should find an alternative way to making farms. But other than that, that's pretty much all I have for you now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.